Hello again. Thought I'd start this video out with a shot of this Elvis puzzle. Mom had some people put it together and she's going to frame it. Yeah, so there's a pretty good picture. One of the better Elvis portraits. Well, my aunt gave me a few bucks and I had a one of those Valley Village stamp cards. They were giving them out during the holidays for 30% off. So my sister gave me she had one stamp card with enough to finish mine off. So I went to see what I could get because it was going to expire. I got this Sega Genesis here. See, it came with no controllers, but 2 power supplies. See, I was having trouble with this one. Whenever it would get pressure or tip to the side, the power would drop out of the unit, which I didn't have with this one here. So I don't know if it's just the unit itself or maybe it's just this. Yeah, as you can see, it came with Road Rash 3. Yeah, I'm having a bit of fun with that. Who doesn't like racing and punching people? Actually, often when I played Road Rash, I would think to myself, why didn't, of all the derivative gameplay modes in Grand Theft Auto from, that were included in that, why did they never, steal a bit of Road Rash here and have melee attacks, when you drive on a motorcycle. Yeah, it was pretty dirty. Got a few pictures of that. Let's see, it was 20 bucks with 30% off. I paid $14 for that. Actually, I was pleased since this one came with the AV cable. Since there's no RF option on the Model 2, gave me a chance to try out the one I got a while ago. And this one works just fine, so it's good to get that tested. Well, speaking of dirty, I got these 2 game pads, which were pretty filthy actually. The Genesis one had some sort of red mud on it. And the SNES one was just filthy with what I assume is I don't know, nicotine or tobacco stain. Because even after my cleaning, I can still smell cigarettes on it. I don't know, maybe I gotta soak it in tomato juice just to get that out. But it was in good shape, both of these, despite the being dirty. One thing with this one was the L and R, the printing is worn off. The Sega Genesis was $3.50, and the Super Nintendo was $2.09. It's not often, but all this came from Valley Village. It's not often that I find anything decent for PlayStation 1 at Valley Village. I found Chicken Run here. After discount, this came out to $2.79, which is a fair deal for it. It's a decent, sort of an odd mixture of Metal Gear Solid type stealth gameplay and mini games. You know, for a licensed game, it's pretty slick. It has all the voice actors from the movie, and you know, it doesn't feel like they just blasted through this. They put some care into it. So I'd chalk this up as another example of a movie license game done well. Yeah, they had a few decent Nintendo 64 games, so I picked these two up, which costed let's see, $4.19 after discount. I got Top Gear Rally. Yeah, this was pretty fun. Decent little racer. Something the whole family can play, you know, no blood and guts. Yeah, nice bit of options. You can change the weather, the tracks, I guess there's a few options in terms of the car you use, and the weather one's kind of interesting. You know, you know, the fog, the rain, the snow. It all affects, you know, traction on the track, on the race course. Also got Wave Race 64. Again, much like Top Gear Rally, just something fun to, you know, you can play with kids. And my nieces, you know, they started to get pretty good at it. We didn't really bother racing. We just drove around the track as we felt like, going any direction we wanted. And you can see here it's a player's choice one. Apparently, it sold 1 million copies or more, I guess. As I heard that Miyamoto, the Mario guy, he worked on this one. I don't own a Wii, but I decided to pick these. I got the operations manual, system setup, and channel and settings at Value Village. Cost me $3. Might just keep it for you know, just to read. Or maybe I could trade it to somebody who has a Wii, but they bought it secondhand and they don't have a manual for it. I don't know. Yeah, here's the socket cover that you can open to plug your GameCube controllers into. Actually, funny enough, a guy I bought a GameCube from a while back, he had no idea his Wii had this panel in it that popped open. He had sold his GameCube controllers severally to somebody else. I bet you after hearing what I told him, he probably thought, nah, I should have kept one of those. Although I am hearing that there are new revisions of the Wii that aren't backwards compatible with the GameCube and do away with the GameCube socket option there. Doom 3.
Responsible for the development of leading-edge technology. Stop, buddy. There's nothing you can do for me.
Yeah, I got this for, let's see, $7 in tax. Yeah, not a bad deal. I'm actually a big fan of Doom 3. I admit it doesn't really live up to the Doom legacy, I guess, of the past Dooms. I can't disagree with that. The type of engine they chose, the normal mapping was a good choice. The vector or polygon-based lighting system was just too hungry to allow for very large environments. Yeah, if I had to describe, what kind of engine Doom 3 should have been, I guess I would have gone with something more along the lines of Halo, which is detailed, but it doesn't just a much larger looking environment, a better compromise of detail and drawing distance. And despite me saying that, it's I still do like Doom 3. To me, it feels more like a side story, I guess, to the whole Doom legacy. Still part of the Doom, canon, but not a real Doom game. I mean, I think Doom 4 will probably correct most of the things people didn't like about Doom 3, using the Rage engine. So, yeah, even John Carmack himself admitted, it doesn't matter, what I did. Well, I'm paraphrasing. It doesn't matter what I did. People, they like to be able to see what they're doing, because it was like really dark all the time in Doom 3. Actually, Doom 3 was probably one of the, I guess, last big games that official Xbox magazine did. Before they shut down. I mean, there still is an Xbox magazine, but it's not the same staff. A lot of the staff from that magazine came from official Dreamcast magazine. Yeah, it was sad to see them go, because it was one of the last great reviews that they did in that magazine was about Doom 3. Now, here's what I mentioned in my last video. The thing my friend picked up that I paid him back for. I got another Master System here. It was relatively close to where he lives, so I asked if he could pick it up for me. Yeah, it's in good shape. Yeah, original power supply. Got a manual here, instruction manual for the master system. It's a little rough here and there, but interesting to look through nonetheless. Came with the zapper, 2 game pads, and a control stick. Now, what was it? Me and Mike Gartner were busting Viking Firebeard's balls about being a tad weary of the control stick to some extent. Yeah, because I'd have to agree with him. It's not unmanageable, but it is different though. You know, directional on the right and fire buttons on the left. It's pretty comfortable though. Not too bad. I have to say, at least it's wider than most old school joystick type controllers. That helps a bit. Everything's not bunched together, so. Came with a rather bad RF. You can see here it's gnarled to shit. Looks like something chewed on it. All the braiding in the wire is completely ruined. It actually did work, but it just kept getting staticky and very low signal. Well, you know, no big deal. These aren't hard to, you know, replace. Now, just like the other one I got, 2 built-in games, Hang On and Safari Hunt. And, you know, what should be included in the stack of games that came with it? But Hang On and Safari Hunt, loose cart. Hang On and Safari Hunt, another cartridge here with manual, boxing complete. Followed by a Sega card of, you guessed it, Hang On. Funny thing about this is that, you know, other than I guess the Sega card, how can I tell if it's running off the inside or on the outside thing here? Great baseball.
Strike! Out! Out!
Yeah, just your basic baseball game. It's not bad, fairly enjoyable. And we have great football. Yeah, much like great baseball. It's a decent sports title. I had no manual with that one. Yeah, that was the Master System's sports line. They were called Great This, Great That. Me, I would have just called it Good. It's not really that great. Outrun. Yeah, this one's okay. Yeah, I'd recommend the Genesis or Mega Drive version over this one though. Yeah, it's decent for what it is, but it's a bit jerky and choppy in the racetrack rendering. As you can see, the case is in not so hot shape. No manual. The box isn't very good, but yeah, it's okay. World Grand Prix. No, I'd have to say pretty, I don't know, average racing game, I would say. I never really understood, I just prefer a straight up race, so Grand Prix type games, they don't interest me as much, you know, making around the track in certain times and breaking records in that regard. But one thing neat about this one is it has like a racetrack editor. That's pretty versatile, and I wish more racing games included that option. Here we have parlor games. This is pretty entertaining. It's pretty much along the same lines as casino games, except with let's see, billiard. Darts and World Bingo. Billiards is half decent. The dart game I cannot figure out. This thing even comes with the manual, and even when I read the manual, I still don't understand how the dart gameplay mechanism works. It seems like it has like a power meter, like golf games have, but I just can't get the arcing right. I'm constantly missing the board. And World Bingo, I don't understand that at all. That's going to take some time to get used to. Here we have a combo cartridge, marksman shooting and trap shooting. Yeah, this is much like Safari Hunt. Actually shares a lot of the same music and font graphics. Or skeet or trap shooting and marksman shooting. About like gun range kind of thing. No, I should mention, God, look how plain. Every time I see a Master System game, I always have to remark how plain the cover art is. I mean, could that be more boring? It's just, you know, text and, you know, a little graphic of a skeet and a bullseye. Let's see, and the last one I got here is Kung Fu Kid. I can't tell you too much about this one. It's okay. Sort of a combination of, I don't know if you ever played Kung Fu Master, that kind of kicking and punching sort of control setup, along with some really high jumping, very similar to The Legend of Kage or Cage. I should spend a lot of time not just kicking and punching, but also just tending to jump over our enemies as much as possible. For the most part, not too exciting. The games that came with the lot here, but yeah, still nice to build up my Master System collection of games a bit more. Anyway, this Master System lot cost me $60. Not bad. Better deal than last time I bought a Master System. So my next video is probably mostly going to be about. I nearly got my trade with my trade package with Dan all complete, and perhaps maybe another console. I'm not really sure. See how it goes. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.